Test, test, test. I'm talking. Check, check, check. I can't hear anything.
How about now? You hear me now?
No.
You don't hear me now?
No, I do not.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Make sure my headsets are working.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, 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 test.
Nothing, bro.
Hold on.
Can you hear me on there?
I hear you.
Volume's up. I should be able to hear you. I don't know why. Sound is working. I can hear, like when I hit play on a video, I can hear it.
Where's the fucking... Alright, hold on.
Check, check. Can you hear me now? Through the headphones?
Nope. Cannot.
Okay. I was just testing the mute button. How does it sound though? Is it okay?
It sounds good, yeah. Is that the new mic?
Yeah, it's that one.
Hold on, I can't see right now because I'm changing the mic.
Oh.
No, my microphone is correct. Test, test, test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic. Everything's working. Test, 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 test.
I hear nothing.
Someone says, I hear you. I can hear you, but not see you. Can you actually hear me? Or are you hearing him?
You hear Paul?
Here, let me switch over to... Let me just make sure. I can hear all of you. But it's echo. Oh, because we have our phone on. Are you sure you're hearing me? I don't know why that's Yes, I can see you change your name. Everything is the same as it was. Hold on. Test video. Video's good. I'm resetting voice settings.
Hey, you're going.
Yeah, hold on. Oh. You see me?
I see your logo.
You just see my logo? Nah. Oh, where'd my camera go? Do you hear me now?
Not through my headset. Through my headset. Just through my phone. Just through my phone.
Doesn't make sense.
What do you have on Discord? Do you have your audio sources the right thing? Oh wait, maybe I have my. Hold on. Maybe it's my fault.
Everybody else says to hear me.
Yeah, no, I know, but in Discord I can't hear. I'm just thinking maybe automatically determine input sensitivity. That's fine. Test video is that. Non-suppression is off. Input device. Hold on. It was my dumminess.
Oh. All this and it was his dumminess. Now, first things I need to do is figure out why I don't have... You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you fine now. I said maybe you have to change your input, and then I realized, oh wait, I just have different headphones on than before and they're wireless. So I changed it to mine.
Nice. Now I just got to figure out why I don't have video.
Shouldn't be echoing any more stuff.
I don't think there's echoing. Jeff is echoing, and I can't see... Yeah, you're not going to see us yet because I'm still trying to figure out this new software. I have no idea why it's doing what it's doing. Host scene. Let's see what that does. Hey, I'm not available. Let's see here. Media source. Change. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted. That's a great... Well, I don't know why it's not working, Jeff. It's weird. Start scene? No? Good thing we always have nice trouble when we're trying to figure things out. It's hilarious. I can hit the be right back scene. Be right back. Why is it not... Add source? Oh, here we go. My bad. Tell me if you guys see everything now. And hopefully it's normal. It doesn't look normal on my system. Nope, that's weird. Oh, maybe because it needs to be this. Now let's see. I think I may have it, Jeff. I'll just find out in just a second. Waiting for the... Why is it showing only in the corner, even though it's a full screen? That is weird.
I don't know.
Anybody know how to use XSplit? At least we're on there now.
Drag that bigger, can you not?
Maybe. Hold on. Let's see what I can do here. Oops. I don't know why I did that. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ba-boom. And now back to your room. And bow. Let's find out if that worked. And bow. Check out that multi-craziness going on there. That was craziness. There we go. And we're back. Sorry, guys. That was... we decided to play around with XSplit 10 minutes before launching. That's how cool we are. Yeah. That is exactly the no-no. So, Jeff, how has your weekend or Father's Day been?
It was pretty good, thank you. You?
Well, I'm one in a million, or one in a melon, according to...
Yeah, be right back. Here you go, windows upon windows upon windows.
Oh, you're only seeing all that now?
Yeah.
You're behind, bro. So, guys, thank you for coming in to the third messed up episode. Yep. Is it pausing now, or is it working? Everything's...
My stream, my watching YouTube was pausing.
Oh. Well, guys, thank you for joining us on our third and messed up podcast that we continue. But now I think I figured it all out. This should not happen anymore. I'm guessing. We'll just go with that. In the world of news, you guys see that back there? Look, there's a flashback Atari 8 waiting to be opened and reviewed because it was a stupid deal. I know. It's just sad because you didn't get one. Now that store has another one, believe it or not. I wonder if he'll give me the same deal. But anyway, I had to clean up a little bit behind me because it was a mess on that floor because I'm getting ready to renovate this studio. And but that's another story. In a few other things, there is the wonderful world of AMD again, of course. Jeff, I don't know if you knew about this, but AMD is about to make it easier to submit bug reporting. So, for example...
Why is there bugs in the first place?
Well, because they like to crawl around and get into all your computer stuff. And I can vouch for that because this is the first time my gaming system's been stable.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could just turn it on and it worked?
Yes, that would be cool. But what they're doing is Adrenaline 2020, I guess on the release 2020-0105, will actually have a bug report button, so you can actually send a report to them immediately. And I thought that was kind of cool. So they're trying to make sure that there's a little more quick reaction to any problems that are going on with any things that seem to happen, like what happens to me. So that's pretty cool. So I thought that was neat. I just wanted to talk about that real quick because I don't know about you guys, but playing around with biases and playing around with boosts and so on, I tend to get unstable things happening, and that's been definitely my week. My gaming unit has only been stable today so far, and thank God for that. So, that is good news there. There is something really exciting coming, Jeff, that I want to tell everybody about, because who was never a fan or who was not
You're
a
having
fan?
another baby?
No.
Oh, did I ruin the surprise for everyone?
Oh, wow, I'm having a baby?
Are you?
No. Are you? You got a dog in the background, bro. I seen the dog. There's no way I'm having another baby. But did you guys know? Do you remember Star Wars Squadrons? This chair is making me look fat right now. I'm not fat, I swear. I swear I'm not fat. I'm not fat. Hey, puppy. Yoshi. Now Yoshi's going to steal the show. It's all over. Hey, Rory's saying hi to you, Jeff.
Hey to Rory before. That's why you said hey now.
Oh, hey, Rory before. Hey, Rory. So, Star Wars Squadron is back. Remember Star Wars Squadrons back in the day? DOS and Windows 95 and 98. There's a new one.
Wake me up when it's exciting.
No, that is really awesomeness. Who's not excited about Star Wars? Squadrons. So you can actually team up in squads of 5 and do, basically flight combat from the cockpit. Come on, that is cool. I don't care what you say. Wake up. Alright, then let's go with a topic from Jeffrey. Jeffrey?
What? Hello?
A topic from Jeffrey.
From me? Why? What? Oh, no. Finish what you were saying. It was riveting.
Anyway, EA is behind it, which is the downside of the whole Star Wars thing.
She's not a bad dog, but she's kind of a little yappy sometimes.
Told you the damn dog would steal the show.
Oh, at least it was interesting.
I have some cool cats, but the door's closed, so they're not coming in. Because Shadow would probably not shut up and be annoying. Anyway, I thought that was exciting. A Star Wars Squadron, first-person, cockpit view. The only downside is EA's behind it, and that could be the death of it. Other than that...
yeah, but they said it's not going to be a big, buy loot box game like... what was the last one they did that with?
Oh yes, Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, yeah.
Disaster. Yes, terrible. Great game.
Yes and no. Great single player. It was very fun single player.
Yeah.
Online, I'm sure, is cool, except you can't play with your friends online unless that's been changed, which I found to be incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid.
So, October 2nd, I think, is the release, and it's only going to be $39.99. So I thought that was pretty cool. They're not overpricing it. $39.99 seems like a pretty fair deal. I do like the first-person cockpit shooter thing, bringing back the Wing Commander style thing. And I loved Star Wars Squadron back in the day, so I hope it's a good reboot. So basically, like, You can take 5 people, play as a team, and go in and take it out. You can be either X-Wings or TIE Fighters, or... That's pretty cool. The video caught my attention. It gave me a little bit of goosebumps. I was excited. Sorry. That's why you're seeing a PC wall of games back there. They're all PC back there, people.
My gamer. Too much. That does sound about right, Roy. You should see the stack of games that I have that were bought to play together and never got played.
I still do want to play Elite Dangerous, now that he mentioned it. Sorry, Roy. That happens. Was it 4 years ago? You think you'd forget about it by now? You would think, right? Okay. I'm glad that nobody cared about that. Want to hear something really freaky, people? Today, Microsoft made an announcement. Mixer is no more.
Really?
Really. So,
That makes no sense.
Microsoft is doing a merger. They're shutting down their Mixer partners and are being moved to Facebook Gaming, as they cannot take on the mighty Twitter and YouTube. They're going to amalgamate themselves to Facebook Gaming, and Facebook, I think, has said that Ninja and I think there was one other guy. Where is it? Shroud and Ninja, who left Twitch, that went to deals to stream exclusively with Mixer, will be granted partner status with Facebook Gaming if they choose. So this is a time now where Ninja and everybody can actually leave because the contract's legally broken. And Ninja did do a shout out saying, "I love my community and what it built together on Mixer. I have some decisions to make and will be thinking about you all as I make them." Well, thank you, Ninja, you $1 million guy making money off Mixer or wherever you go. So he's not sure if he's going to go to YouTube Gaming. I've never even seen or heard of YouTube Gaming, so I don't know. Is it a venue? Is it a place to make money? That's crazy.
Oh, that's what I'm hearing.
Me being annoying in your speakers?
No, it's the noise canceling or the ambient aware on this picking up music playing on another computer.
Oh, wow. You should probably turn noise canceling off.
I just opened these up today, so I'm trying to figure out where all the buttons are on.
Ah, they're Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Could you make a wall-mounted PC? Scuffed Army. Absolutely, bro. That is something, unless you're a girl, sorry. That is on my venue. That is actually something coming up. I'm just trying to figure out what to do it, because I want to do either a custom water loop to do it, but I want my wall PC to be a vintage computer. I don't want it to be a modern computer, but I want it to look modern with all the today's RGB and so on it. So yes, a wall PC is in the mix, and it is coming. Absolutely. Me and Jeff been talking about that for weeks, maybe
So
months.
Twitch is getting pretty much basically dead, eh?
I think so.
Well, it's funny because I was talking to, well, not really talking to, I was watching Frank's stream the other day for a couple minutes while I was barbecuing.
Papa Frank?
Yeah, and he was saying basically that like there's so many restrictions and stuff on it now, like for what they can do, what they can't do as soon as they show. Like he was doing reactions to like links you'd post up or whatever, right? So he was talking about music, so people would post up a link to a song and be like, "Yeah, that song's amazing," blah blah blah, whatever, right? And then I guess as soon as he played that song, they took away all monetization for the entire stream.
I thought Twitch was all about no demonetization.
Yeah, apparently he said there's so many restrictions and so many stuff on it now, they're basically choking it out. I don't know. I don't know firsthand anything on it. I'm just going by what he said.
Right. Now, I do know that if you are a Twitch or a YouTuber or whatever, and you're focused around music for around 200 or 250 American a year, you actually get rights and royalty rights to say that you are allowed to play the music and it stays monetized. But you got to pay, I think it's 200 or 250 American. And I think it still has to do with that database, though, right? Like, you can't just go outside the database. If that group is not part of that database, yeah, you're going to get affected. But I thought Twitch was all about do what you want. That's what I thought Twitch was. That's why Twitch was popular.
I'm gonna go. Bug him right now.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go bug him right now. Actually.
I'm still backwards? Yeah, we don't know what's going on there. We'll figure it out when we change our camera software. Right now, we're playing around with, what are we using it? XSplit. So, it's the camera software that's doing it. Who you messing with? Are you going to go to Papa Frank?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that might get me taken down, bro.
Yeah, my Discord screen over a little bit.
Well, guys, there's Papa Frank, and I'm so sorry you're seeing this. Are we allowed to be topless?
I don't know. Am I signed in on here, though? That's the big question.
Are we allowed to be topless? Is this scaring anybody? Like it's scaring me? NCIS is good for music. Cool.
Hold on, I'm going to switch over to sound on here for a second.
I'm a guy, my dad was in one of your vids. You know me. Scuffed Army. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know who you are. I know who you are.
Why do I have no sound?
I'm crapping myself. Yeah, I would be too. Like, that is not right. And he has viewers? What the heck is that? Chris Jericho, yeah, buddy. Chris Jericho rocks. I'm never going to say... Fellow Canadiano. Yeah.
I invited him over to the stream. I can't hear what he's saying, though.
You invited him to our stream?
Yeah. It's just funny to stream link, so I'm gonna put that up there. I just don't know why I have no setting.
This is something we should be doing. He's under review at this point, people. The show's called Under Review. He's under review. You got no volume. Nothing.
I know. I don't know why.
Probably because we'll get demonetized.
It's not muted. I think it's good. Maybe we keep this on for a second.
Oh my god, that guy. That guy. Oh, the whole place is just nuts. Chaos.
How many people are watching him right now? Where's him? Boy, he's funny, man. I chat with him.
Yeah, no, man. I always, Papa Frank's always been cool. I just don't know why he's shirtless. And why would you be shirtless?
Ah, there he goes.
Huh?
He's watching us on his own stream right now.
Papa Frankie, how you doing? Look at him go. You're under review, bro.
I can't hear what he's saying, though. I don't know why.
For some reason, we can't hear you, bro. We don't know what's going on. But yeah, you wave. Hey, he's in the stream. Oh, my God. Papa Frank. Go sub me, Papa Frank. So, guys, that don't happen on anybody else's show.
I can't hear anything you're saying, Frank, unfortunately, buddy, but...
That was hilarious. Go check out Papa Frank. What's the show called, Jeff? Is it just Papa Frank Show? What is it?
Yeah, Papa Frank is on Twitch. I'll post a link up on your chat right now.
Yeah, he's going to post a link up to see Papa Frank on Twitch shirtless. What? Sub, bro. Thank you, man.
He's still watching us, but I can't.
See that, bro? I just plugged you.
Hold on, wait. Maybe I'll go on my... Can you hear him?
I can't hear him, no. That would be awesome. But we did our waves. We know what was going on. Love you. All right, bro, you topless freak. I love you, too.
There we go. Now I'm on my phone, so now I can see it here.
Oh, now we can hear him?
Yeah. Hold on, bro, you topless freak. I'll fucking wreck you, Paul.
Got you playing, buddy.
You bring it, bro. You bring it. The gloves are off.
Yeah, so good, guy.
You were live on YouTube, bro. Topless.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. How you doing, though? How you doing?
We're doing great, boy. Man, we're doing really good.
Man, doing good. I got you the kind of, probably a lot of bad feedback, but...
Live topless. Yo, check this out. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Remember, people, I said I would stop swearing.
Yeah. Yo, this is all. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, okay, so I'm gonna fill in my audience.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna fill my audience with. I said I would stop swearing. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Alright. Alright, so this is me and Paul go back. I know this guy. I know this guy personally. And he's on YouTube. Guys, check out his channel, The LastGameHunter. I want you to go subscribe to his channel. Check out his content. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gifted subs, man. I appreciate that shit.
It sounds
Holy
like crazy.
shit. Go check out the content. What are you doing to my stream?
What? I probably got demonetized for no shirt. That's a sunburn.
I love you. We'll talk soon, okay?
Yeah, no problem, bro.
We'll talk soon.
Keep the show going, bro. Keep the show going.
Twitch rules are weird, dude. I don't know why. Anyways.
That's why we came over, because of Twitch rules.
Twitch rules, bro. Twitch rules.
My stream.
Okay, guys, that was go over to Papa Frank's and check him out on Twitch. If you like crazy and half-nude men, what a place to go. Thanks, homie. And back to your regularly scheduled program, I think.
Still shouting out for you.
You still shouting out? I love you, man. Love you. See what other YouTube channel brings that to you. So, Jeff, fire off some sort of a topic. Give us something.
I just gave you all of that.
You fired up a whole storm. Oops.
That's the one fell swoop. Oh, you popped in up here too. Thanks.
No regular here, LOL. Yes, King VPN. I don't know if I've seen you before. Actually, have we seen King VPN in here before?
I don't really remember what I had for breakfast, so...
Yeah, that's a good point. We never remember. Geometry Wars. Hey, buddy. You just missed a whole half-naked man on Twitch.
Alright, well, that was fun.
That was fun. We should almost go over to some other stuff like that every once in a while just to be stupid.
If there was a little less delay, it would be even better.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard, right? Yeah. I mean, you're only hearing the delay because you're trying to play back from what we're doing. So they're getting the delay, but then we're getting the delay because, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it works out to I think we had about a 25-second overall delay there.
Yeah.
When something happened, so.
That was crazy. That was cool. Papa Frank's always there to give us some sort of craziness. No doubt about it. Look how red I am. Check that out. That is the burns from yesterday. We're ridiculously hot here. Even today, we're in the 40s. It's ridiculous. And that's Fahrenheit.
It was really humid today.
Yeah, it was very humid. We were 43 or something with the humidity. And that's the problem, right? Like, even when I was in Florida for a while, it's a different heat. I could tolerate Florida more than I can tolerate Canada. Floating in the pool. Yep. Funny part was, my kids didn't actually go to the pool today. No. I don't think so. Which was really weird. And they were like, just before I'm coming down here to do a stream, they're like, Dad, can we go in the pool? I'm like, you're not going in the pool. It's getting dark. Mom's not home. You know what I mean? Like I can't do that. Connecticut has been in the high 90s. Crap, man. Ouch. What does that work out to, Jeff?
High 90s?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, rough speaking, take 32 off, so say 98 brings it down to, what, 66, 33? Roughly.
Oh, so we were hotter.
Low to mid 30s? We weren't hotter than that before humidity.
No, well, I was 37 here before humidity.
Really?
Yeah, 37.
Oh.
It was
I
hot.
didn't get that hot here.
And it was 38 yesterday before humidity. It was ridiculous. So we were about the same there, bro. I might have been a little hotter than you. We hit 93 to 90.
It was that hot?
Yeah, it was that hot. Like right now, let me tell you, right now it's 24. So this is the cool off time. 24 feels like 30 still. So the humidity level is that high. That's ridiculous. And this is night.
Well, that was like the thing when I lived in Oklahoma City for a bit, right? Like, because it would be 102 degrees Fahrenheit there, and then 105 with the humidity, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so humid." I'm like, I look it up, and I'm like, dude, I'm like back in Toronto, it's 85 degrees right now, and they're like, "Oh, that's really nice." I'm like, yeah, it's 109 with humidity.
Yeah.
Like, holy.
Yeah.
Like we can gain 30 degrees Fahrenheit with humidity up around Toronto easy.
I gotta tell you guys, like when I was living in Newfoundland versus living in Ontario, the Toronto region is one of the hottest places I've ever been, to be honest. With the humidity, it sucks. It could be really hot. We're in heat warnings now for 3 days straight in Cornwall, so it's pretty hot.
That's pretty wild about them shutting down Mixer, though.
Yeah, so that's interesting, right? So Mixer, everybody on Mixer is now going to... Hey, Melissa the Gaming Mom, how are you? Yay, we haven't seen her in a while, Jeff.
How's it going?
Missed you. So everybody's now going to either go game on Facebook Gaming, or they're going to a whole different venue. So contracts are broken, but contracts will be honored. So that's kind of cool.
Sorry, my camera looks a little
It's your
there.
lighting.
You think it's just the light?
It's
I don't know,
absolutely
you did that last time.
100% lighting, bro. 100%. Lighting is everything with these cameras.
Yeah, well, I'm using a monitor for lighting, so there.
Yeah, if I was using my monitor, I wouldn't be as clear as this either. So I was actually going to put my studio light on, but then it gets so warm in here. What?
I could go get an LED work light and bounce it off the wall and see what happens, but I think it'll be too bright.
You'll be amazed, though. You'll be amazed. Melissa. We have missed you, Melissa. We miss when we're playing live and you're not there. Everything. We're glad to see you here. So, we're just in a wing it system this time because, again, we're still trying to figure this all out. Huh?
That's what I was just trying to think about there at Geometry Wars just said.
What was
Microsoft's
that?
Trying to integrate xCloud with Facebook.
Oh.
It makes sense, right? Because Microsoft and Facebook, as far as I know, don't typically have much to do with each other.
No.
Really?
Not
maybe
really.
they do. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention. But,
Yeah?
yeah, I mean, Facebook obviously is, probably the biggest social media platform still. I don't know ones that kids use. Like, there's tons that they use. Like, they don't. If you're under, I don't know, 20, I don't think you even touch Facebook.
Probably not.
But, yeah, definitely. If you're like under 17, I don't know anybody really that is, other than just now and then for stuff.
It does make sense. Like
yeah, it makes sense. It's just I was kind of wondering why they'd partner with Facebook, but
I don't see
know
them.
what xCloud is, but if Microsoft has something, then that would make sense that they're trying to. Yeah, Mixer was Xbox and PC through both of them. It was just they went straight from Xbox very easily because it was built in, streaming right to it. But Microsoft bought Mixer. I think what I just read said 2016. It was called Beam initially when they bought it.
Oh, weird.
From whoever, and then they renamed it Mixer. I remember Beam. I think think I remember on my Xbox One, just for like a short period of time, there was a beam option on it, and then it turned to Mixer.
Oh, so maybe when they first bought it, they left the name alone and then changed it.
Yeah, I think so. I think it changed pretty quickly. Yeah, I streamed a couple times on Mixer. Didn't really do too much with it. And then I ended up, I liked,
Sorry.
I streamed to Twitch too on Xbox a few times, because once you installed the Twitch app, you could stream straight from your Xbox as well.
Right, and I did create a Twitch account, but I never ever actually used it other than to watch you when you were doing your odd stream.
Right.
I don't know why. I think that I just want to stick with one venue. If I could stream to two venues and simultaneously and not have an issue, the problem is following the chats on both of them could be a little hectic.
Well, I mean, when you're streaming a game, you don't really have to follow the chats. As hard as some people do.
Me?
I don't know. Some people might pay more attention to the game and with their squad saying, "Hey, come help us."
I don't know what you're talking about. I think he's trying to say something, people. All right,
Yeah,
it's me. It's me. There might be the odd time that I get a little excited and do something stupid, like not listen or go where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so it might happen more often than not that I do the wrong thing, land in the wrong spot, oops, I'm flying too low, whatever the case may be, and not be with the squad. It happens. A lot. But Jeff used to do it a lot too, looking for a sniper rifle. Do you remember, Jeffrey? Yeah.
I only started doing that out of spitefulness.
Of me?
No. Spitefulness of Rory.
Oh, Rory. Yeah, Rory, stop making him mad.
Hey, Rory, are you still here?
Paul, where did you go? Oh, yeah, I'm over here. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm going to go and edit. I will come back. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming in, and we'll hope to see you after.
Hey, Rory, I got a 750 watt power supply that's dying, well, deadish on me. It doesn't, when you turn it on, it just starts to light the lights up and then everything shuts down. That's it. Just lights for a second and turns off. Want to take a look at it for me?
Peace. Yeah, he wants you to fix it, bro.
Yeah. You're the only like high-end electronics or high-skilled electronics guy I know for that kind of stuff. I mean, I can open it up and see if there's like a cap blown or something like that. But
what? That hurt my feelings.
You're far away. You don't count anymore.
Oh, I never count anymore. Yeah,
no
I know. I'm trying not to.
Awesome. Thanks, Rory. It's a spare one now because I've replaced it, but I wouldn't mind having another functioning 750. So.
Well, I mean, it's a 750. It's probably cheaper to fix it than it is to buy a new one. And it probably is just some sort of cap.
It's not a good 750. Like, it's not like, even a deep cool or anything like that. I forget what it is.
At least Melissa cares that I don't count. Thanks, Melissa.
I'm really surprised you haven't made a joke about counting and gone from 1 to 10.
I can't count to 10.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I want to answer something for everybody. I got a few things to open, too.
I have 750 watts here, right? It's impossible to find 750 watt now. I got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, man. Maybe you need to start buying some... Oh, wait. I don't have a 750 Be Quiet. Now that he mentions it, is there a 750 Be Quiet? I think there is.
I don't know.
It's a good question.
I have a
China 750.
I have a Gigabyte 750. That's what's in this computer.
Gigabyte rocks. Just saying.
My Ryzen 1500 has a... there is an EVGA 750. Well, yeah, there's a lot of ridiculous prices for power supplies. That's very true.
Power supplies have gotten ridiculous. Corsair. You know what? I'm sorry, Corsair, but there's not much I want to buy from you guys that's, in my opinion, value for money. Except for that one thing I just bought recently that I haven't showed anybody. It happens.
The Yeah, like Canada Computers had some Corsair refurbished power supplies. Because remember, I was almost going to go buy one because did the 850 fully modular one. The 850 watt fully modular power supply. I was going to go pick that one up. It wasn't an amazing deal. It was like, I think about $40 cheaper than buying a brand new one. But then I looked at it and you only get a 90-day warranty with it, whereas if you buy the brand new one, it's 10 years.
And for how much more?
Like, it was like $40. Like,
40.
I think it was like 160 to 200 or 150 to 190, something like that. Like, why would you give up 10 years worth of warranty for that?
Yeah, Roy, I'm sorry to hear about your Corsair problem. So sorry. My bad. And Melissa, yeah, that's a kind of a cool mouse. I don't know if I could get used to using one of those mice with all those multi-buttons on the side. I think I'd be hitting things by accident. But a great way to cheat in Fortnite. Just saying. Great way to cheat.
Well, it's not cheat. It's only cheat if there's macros programmed into it.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Technically, right? But
Right.
if you just have the extra buttons
Sorry, people.
extra functions.
My throat's been all messed up. Just a quickie. I don't know if anybody in the States with GameStop, is there a $5 Friday? I'm very curious to know. I'm just one of those things, because $5 Friday rocks. What? Why are you laughing?
King VPN's like, sorry, Rory.
Yeah. Not a lot of people are big Corsair fans. Don't get me wrong. They have some good stuff. I just find it very expensive for the price. DSP kill on the Gladius 2. I have my tiny hands, so... Yeah, I would just be hitting buttons like double buttoning or whatever with that mouse. I wouldn't be able to do it. But Jeff, I'm telling you right now, if you put a little more light to your camera, that would clear up. Oh, another thing. Put your hand right up to the lens and back. Okay, now move back. No, not that close. No, now you just made it worse. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Cleared right up.
Better.
That's awesome. That's how you autofocus these cameras.
Oh yeah, I learned something new today.
See? And you learned it from who?
It was Melissa.
What? Well, thanks, Melissa. Thanks for teaching him. Boom. Peripherals are all Logitech, though. Alright, well, I'll give you somewhat okay on that. Logitech still makes some good stuff. I'm using a Logitech gaming mouse right now. I'm slowly changing everything over to Steel Series as much as I can. Like, after having my Merc Stealth for so long and been so reliable, kind of hard not to. And our optics right now is the best, but I'd like to get it. Uh-oh, someone don't like your... Oh, G29. Whoop. Now we're racing. Nothing like a good steering wheel. G29 was pretty good.
Got rid of a G29.
Yes, Rory did just get rid of a G29. The only thing... GameStop... Pre-owned games at $9.99 and under. So you don't have a $5 Friday. Wow. So in Canada, we do have a $5 Friday. And I did pick some stuff up. I'm going to show that stuff sometime tonight on the show, just because it's something to do. And I was pretty proud of it. I'm not a big fan of the game, but it's not a bad game. So it's all based on one game. They had a Overwatch Day. So if you guys are fans of Overwatch, you'll like some of the stuff I picked up. But again, I'm about to do a complete reno of this room, probably by next week. And some of the stuff looked really cool for background. So it was kind of neat. So, what do you think of Overwatch, Jeff?
Never played it.
Never played it? Well, there you go. See? That's how popular it is.
I think I've watched it, played a couple times, and if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's
kind of Call of Duty-ish.
No, it's like more like original, like Unreal Tournament stuff like that, like very fast. Not Call of Duty is very slow compared to like Unreal Tournament, Unreal 2003, that kind of stuff.
I'm thinking a little bit more like Warzone.
Still slow.
Well, there you go. Slow.
I think.
Oh, she loves Overwatch. Well, then you're going to love some of the cool things I picked up. And remember, when I show it all, it is $5. $5.
Well, you should start showing that.
Well, let me show. So, first thing I'll show off is my new T-shirt. Look, showing you EB Games, EB Games, EB Games. And here we go. So, it is the Pop T Overwatch from Funko. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Anytime I can get a gaming shirt for cheap, I'm going to jump on it. So, Jeff's going to be right back. So, throw that. And I'm going to save that till last. Now, one thing that I needed, I don't know why Jeff keeps going saying he's going to be right back, but whatever, makes him happy. So, one thing I really needed, guys, was that, wait, the t-shirts are new? Yeah? Nothing like Warzone. Okay. Yes, Unreal. Okay, alright, everybody says so. Okay, cool. I got a Overwatch blankie. I'm going to call it a blankie because my gaming recliners, if you guys watched any of my videos for the gaming recliner review, I need to cover it because my cats tend to put little holes in the leather or pleather or whatever it is if I keep not having something like this on when you want to sleep on it. So I now have an Overwatch gaming blankie. Don't know where that went. This one I won't throw because that'll be a bad thing. I really, really like this one. I love mugs, and that is a wicked looking mug. It's a big mug. This is like a supersized mug. So I love the color. I love the logo like it is. I thought that was a really good deal. For $5, I'll buy mugs all day long. I'll lay that one down nice. Now for the really cool thing. I'll even open this. So the Overwatch light. That is cool. Remember, all these things were $5 on $5 Friday. So let's open it up. Now this one, unfortunately, they had it on display. It was their last one, but I couldn't say no because, yeah, not even boxed well. But I thought this would be a wicked background thing in my show. Lit up. So let's light it up. Let's see what this looks like. Don't open it. Why not? It's already open. Like, literally. If it wasn't open, it'd be a different ball game. Let's see here. Make sure I'm plugging in properly. Sorry, guys. I got something going on in my throat, and I don't know why, but I do. Plug it in down here, I guess. If I can find a spot to plug into. Oh, I'll just plug in up there. Nope. Now, I hope it works. She promised me it works. It can run on batteries or not batteries. There we go. I thought the whole thing maybe lit up, but I guess it doesn't. Let's see if there's different modes. Oh, there we go. Check that out.
Ooh, Overwatch emblem.
That is actually pretty cool. I think that's going to make a really cool background thing. Yeah, $5. $5. No, you know what though, Jeff? That really does look cool. That's a cool logo.
It does.
It does. I mean, this is yellow. This is white, and I think there's different modes. So if I go like this, it just lights up, and then I think that might light up, or I have to hit it the second time. Let's find out. Guess I have to hit it the second time, and it just kind of fades in. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Like just to have
in and out, that'd be really cool.
That would be really, like, if it was breathing or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey.
Backwards.
I know. For $5, it's really cool. Sorry, Melissa. If I could have gotten two, and I knew you were a fan, I would have sent you one. But unfortunately, this one's mine. And I'm not even a huge fan. I didn't mind Overwatch, though. Ah! He just spelled it backwards. Anyway, that is cool. I thought that was really neat. And I love $5 Friday. So it's just one of those things that make me happy. Saving money. Jeff, did you see the mug? I think you were gone. Look at that mug. Seriously, that's a huge mug, by the way. That's a good looking mug. I thought that was really nice. They had all kinds of stuff too, if you like the figures and all that stuff. I'm not really into the figures. The only figures I like are like the Sonic figures or Halo. I like the Halo figures a lot. If you look in the back, you'll see there's a bunch of Halo figures on one of the gaming shelves back there. Like you'll see the white, red, there's some bad guys there too. Batman right there. So, this is cool. I don't even know how I'm going to do my green screen thing. I might just leave it there with the Reno. I'm not sure how I'm doing this yet. But there's a lot of things changing. There's going to be... I guess I'm going to try and do a bit of a game room show for what the game room looks like now. But the only reason why I haven't done a game room tour, really, is I'm not happy with it. I mean, to some, it's probably really cool. To me, I'm just not happy, and I want to make some big changes. So I'll do a before and after video of that, too. I'll get that shot soon. And then maybe we can start gaming and playing in the game room proper. So, what's up, Jeff? Why did you take off? Did you have to go pee-pee?
No, I went and got a drink.
Oh, okay. You know your be right back thing? Oh, you're not using streaming software right now, right?
No, that was just an image on a webpage.
Yeah. So what's cool about streaming software, of course, is we're able to throw that up or do whatever. So that's kind of neat. I just got to figure it all out better. It's okay.
I'm just looking at all the... I started looking
Sorry,
at
Melissa.
Trying to find about the mirroring images or anything.
Sneak peek. It's huge.
Stuff right on it, too.
Huh? Sorry, say that again? I was in La La Land.
Discord has all kinds of game streaming stuff on it, too. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you can actually... What's really cool about Discord, actually, we could have just streamed right from there without any other software. And it will do 4 screens. So you can have 4 screens of different games going, or the same games going, or 4 people in the same game. It's pretty neat. You can stream straight to, I think, to YouTube.
So what you're telling me is we could theoretically play Fortnite right now and have 4 screens set up, so you could have me and what I'm playing and you and what you're playing.
I think so.
And then people could see you run off into La La Land and do whatever.
No, I think it might be based on what we've chosen. So I think it would have to be 4 webcams or 4 gaming videos. I think. Anybody else know about Discord? I will convince Paul to time-lapse it. No, you won't.
Sneak peek, it's huge. Sneak peek what?
Sneak peek, it's huge. I think he's talking about my game room. I think he's talking about the game room. The game room is actually a fairly big room, but it isn't big in the standards of what I have in there, which causes a problem. There is something cool coming up. Now, one thing I'll tell you. When I get something like, and I say I've never tried it out, I've never powered it up, it's true. So, for example, I have 2 arcade cabinets back in the game room from At Games that I got for a steal of a deal. You know about that, Jeff, right? I think one was Centipede, and the other one is Rampage. And I wanted the Rampage one really bad. So I bought both of them because, literally, I'm going to tell it, $20 each. $20 each. I have no idea if they work. I have no idea if they power up. I have no idea if they're... what's wrong with them whatsoever. And it could be just perfect. But I want to do it live. I want to fire them up live and see the expressions like, God dang it, or hey, I want the expressions to be live. I thought that would be something cool to do. So we'll definitely be doing that. I don't know if we'll call it an under review show or maybe an under review when I'm by myself. Who knows? But definitely that's something coming up. I thought that would be really cool to, just to see what it'd be like, real reactions. And I haven't had time to go look at them anyway, so it's perfect timing. What do you think of that, Jeff?
Sounds like a good plan.
How you liking the mic? Is the mic working good?
Tell me. I can't hear it.
Yeah, no. Anybody like Jeff's new mic? The new sound? Sound made much better.
Wait like 12 seconds for people to react.
Yeah. You gotta wait. We ask a question. We sit here. Doot, 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 doot. And you're like drinking. You go make a coffee.
Come on back. Oh.
So you guys. So will you guys go? No. We will get the new Xbox, maybe. Okay. So here's my problem. The mic sounds good, Mike. Or Mike. Jeff. The mic sounds good, Mike. Mike. The mic's good, Mike. Yeah. Maybe you should turn your gain up a little bit. It's not bad, but you just disappeared. No sound. You broke your mic. No here. No here. That's what happens when you tell him to do something, people. He breaks it.
Now can you hear me?
Now I can hear you, yep. Is there a gain on the amp? Are you using the amp?
Yeah.
So it had to use the amp, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it had to. It like barely picked anything up.
Yes, what I thought. I thought the 38 volt amp was...
I just move it a little closer. That's
there you go.
Find where anything is.
There you go. Sounds way better now. Yeah, so back to the story here. Jeff, what do you think about the PS5 and Xbox Series X? Are you running out to get it? Are you on the ledge?
I won't be running out to get one. I've got way too many games that I want to play on the Xbox One still. I've got probably like 40 games I want to play that I haven't even opened yet that I actually want to play, so I'm not in any rush to get one for that reason. I will probably get one if there's like a cool special edition one comes out at some point or another. As far as PS5 goes, I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. It really depends. I'm probably going to more focus on PC-based stuff for a while, like all the newer stuff. Unless there's like some game that is like exclusive to the Xbox console that doesn't go on PC and I really, really, really want to play it, then maybe. But that's probably about it for me for that reason. And it's a newer NW700 microphone. Take that too.
Newer, yeah. So it's a newer XLR mic with a voltage amplifier. So it's actually pretty nice. I thought that mic was pretty good. It sounds good. I'm very impressed with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound good. I can't remember. What part number was that again?
It's an NW700, this one.
NW700? Yeah. And those, you get those at a pretty good deal online. So if you're looking because you need a microphone, then check it out because they do work well. What I was thinking, special edition comes out for either one of them. Yeah, so my answer on that now, the PS5 would have to be $200 by the time I buy one. Like, let's be honest, I'm not a big PlayStation guy. Even though, hold on, I bought a PlayStation shirt. Yeah, that just, the cameo, I don't know, it just had to happen. Jeff, just so you know, these are at Dollarama right now for $4.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so I was like, hey, it's a PlayStation shirt, why not?
$4 shirt.
$4 shirt. Now, I'm not against PlayStation. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I'm an Xbox guy when it comes to the two consoles. I'm not even going to jump on the Xbox. I'm going to wait again for that to be cheaper. Just because PC gaming right now has really taken over. It's something I'm doing more enjoyment with. I like my consoles. I like my game room. I like my collecting. But when it comes down to it, 99% of my gaming is on PC right now. And the reason for that, one, I love the idea of customizing and do whatever you want with your machine. That's just the fun of it. Will I get them? Eventually, when the prices are right, absolutely I'll have them, because my heart is still collecting. And I know Jeff's is too. There's no way we're not going to buy some limited edition Xbox. It's going to happen. It's just a question of when.
I like my current Xbox.
Yes, you have a really nice Xbox. Hey, Jeff. I like your Xbox.
Thank you.
So, it's nice. LG is just dialed in. The PS5 does look kind of cool. It does. I
think it's love it or hate it, probably.
Yeah, it definitely. And look at what happened when the Xbox Series X came out. Everybody's like, it's a box. It's a PC. Well, guess what, people? They are PCs. That's what they are. They're PCs. But that Xbox now, people have mimicked it. Corsair, everybody's built cases around that design now.
Yeah, I think NZXT or whatever has one too.
Yep. And the video card goes in like lengthwise and stuff. It's pretty cool. And their water coolers are built right in. So that's kind of neat.
I'm trying to find a picture of my Xbox.
I'm not sold on the new Xbox. I'm not.
I didn't even.
Corsair was first, yeah. No, Corsair did build the first that look. People thought Microsoft kind of ripped off the Corsair, but he's just throwing his Corsair around.
I know Roy just got some new Corsair RAM. Saw that. Up to like the 3600, I think, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we've all got games we haven't touched. Like, if anybody thinks that we're going out buying games and we're playing them all, I'm a dad. Like, I mean, you just can't go play on everything. It's not going to happen. It's impossible. So,
hey, Rory, with the faster RAM, have you noticed any difference with it, though, versus, like, the 3200 running?
I don't think he should in the system he has currently. He'd have to change his processor.
I don't know. Let's see what he says.
All right. Rory, back to you.
I'm staring at the chat, waiting for the answer.
Yeah, me too. Let's stare.
He's probably already typed it, though, by the time... Oh. Ouch.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Did you notice anything faster? Did you pick up bug hunting? I know somebody else who knows a lot about hunting for bugs right now. Paul.
Hey. Still running.
On the overclock on the RAM was unstable?
That could be your timing still, maybe. Did you specifically pick a certain timing? Like for the RAM you bought, or... We need more more cross-platform. And that's awesome. I don't mind my PC playing with PlayStation or Xbox and so on. That's great. I love that. All depends.
Yeah, no kidding. We got some 3200 RAM that is absolutely disgustingly fast that unfortunately didn't end up in my computer. Went in my brother-in-law's computer that I built for him. And, I mean, insanely fast. Like, double the speed on a benchmark of what my RAM is, and they're both 3200.
So that was something I was about to talk about. Jeff called me one day, and he was losing it. He was like, "Oh my God, you got to test that RAM." And I had some because I bought some as well. But I'm running 64 gigs now of Loki Asgard, or Asgard Loki. Sorry, Asgard is the name. Loki is the version of it. And this is pretty much, this 3200, I haven't seen anything faster. This RAM is disgustingly quick. My benchmarks are off the charts on it. And another thing it did, it really off the charts my M.2s. Like, everything's just screaming in this system. And Asgard is a very unknown name, I guess is a way to put it. I've been trying to talk with them, but they have not answered me yet. The timings, I believe, is what was it? 18, 16, 16, 36, Jeff?
I don't remember, honestly.
I think it's...
I think it's 16, 16, 16, 38.
No, the ones I have are, I think, 18, 16, 16, 36. I was looking at it last night on Amazon, too, just to double check, and that's what it said.
Okay, so this is... Is this the one?
But
There's
it's...
a bunch of benchmarks on here. I'm just trying to figure out if this is the right computer or not.
It was ridiculous. I could probably bring up mine as well.
Yeah, this is it. So on performance test 10, the RAM was scoring the 3377 overall.
That's pretty impressive, and that's 32 gig.
Yeah, and that was so 91st percentile for it, and they say that was only 3200, and it was $129 for 32 gigs.
139, no tax delivered, and that's Canadian, people. So that's like $5 US.
So then when you go to
That's pretty good. My memory mark was 3162.7 with 64 gig, putting me in the 97th percentile.
where mine was,
Yes, see? 16, 18, 18, 36? No. Or is that what it is? Maybe I'm backwards. No, I think mine's 18, 16, 16, 36.
I don't know. All I know is the passmark score on my RAM, which is G-Skill Trident.
Much more expensive RAM.
Yeah, it's like 250 for 216 gigs. It scored 29 after I upped the voltage a tiny little bit.
Yeah, overclock, and he still couldn't match it.
2962. So like the other stuff is over 10% faster.
Okay. So 16, 18, 18, 36.
Not overclocked was 2309.
Wow. That was a massive difference.
Yeah, it was 50% faster. All I just went from like 1.35 volts to 1.38 or something. I haven't been that much. I've been 1.355 to 1.358, something like that. It wasn't much, but it's stable. It's not really giving me any issues, so I'm not doing any more than that because I don't need to.
My disc mark score, which is what made me really happy, 25,362.2, 99th percentile. I was like, bang, bang, bang. That was an amazing score.
Yeah, well, like, and that Viper drive that I put up, the Patriot Viper that I put in his system too, that was insane.
Yeah, that was a fast drive.
That was insane drive.
That was a really cool looking drive for the price.
Yeah, it was.
So we've now figured out that I do want to build a wall PC, water-cooled, vintage, but with a modern look and a modern twist. So that is going to happen. Sorry?
What did you say your
20,
NVMe was?
25,000. Hold on. 25,362.2. 99th percentile.
Which one is that? What drive is that?
That would be my WD Black.
Yeah, that's why this was just the Patriot Viper, whatever one. It was 22,572.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, it was $99 for a 512 or something like that, or $89.
And I can't, really barter because I got mine through the supplier, so I paid really good for it. But if I went out to buy it in the store, the Black is what? $150, $160 for the 512?
Or I think something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I know they dropped the price a little recently. I think it was like $200 before. So, like, as an opposite to that, my my one that's in here.
Thank you, AliExpress. You can get water blocks for anything, Roy.
I'm not even going to say what mine scores.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. So
Look,
11,090.
Wow. My Samsungs, I think, are scoring there.
But it's an A-data, whatever. It was like, I got it on special for like $59 for a 512.
Oh, geez. So, you still can't beat that. That was such a good deal.
Fast enough for now.
Yeah, yeah.
The next system, I'll put a couple Gen 4 ones in.
Yeah, Roy, eBay. I will go to eBay and find water blocks or old cards with water blocks and do it that way. I'm not sure if I'm going to do custom water block or I'm just going to AIO it but RGB it. So basically I want to just do I really do want to do a custom. I mean, we wanted to go a little further than custom, eh, Jeff? There was some really custom thoughts going on with cooling a computer, but we were going to cool a modern one. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to build something cool on the wall, something really neat. So in the background, you see something really awesome there, but Windows 98 or something running on it, like something stupid, just to be dumb. So Project Retro Build, so I can play Star Wars the way it was meant to be played. So that's pretty cool. So, big news, I guess. We'll just do a little quick roundup of the big news that happened. AMD is putting in a basically quick button to say, hey, you got a bug, click here, we get the bug report immediately. Mixer is done. Mixer's teaming up. Microsoft is dumping Mixer, and they're teaming up with Facebook Gaming. And, of course, the biggest thing that I was excited about, and that's just because of being a fan of the old one, was the Star Wars, what was it, Squadrons?
Oh, Squadrons? Yeah, you heard that's coming back, eh?
Yeah, Star Wars Squadrons.
Yeah,
I've seen some gameplay footage.
Even though EA's doing it, I don't know, it might turn out okay.
That's the only worry I have is, are you making fun of me?
Seriously, it looks amazing.
It does look good. You're making fun of me. He's making fun of me. I know what I'm being made fun of.
I'm making fun of it.
Anyway, I just think it's cool that you can be like a squadron of TIE fighters, so you can be a squadron of X-Wing fighters, and you're in teams of 5, and you're going out in a first-person cockpit view and blasting the crap out of people. And I'm sorry, but that excites me. Yeah, Project 80s. That's another good name. It wouldn't be 80s, bro. It'd be more like 2000s. Or 1999, 98. Somewhere around there. 2006 is where you want to be on a vintage computer. Those are the glory days. Roy can get them made. That's it. Roy, you're making water blocks. Mike Tyson made his comeback look good. It's a clip. They show at best. EA blah. EA blah. So, anybody got any questions for the two dummies on video? Fire away. It's question period. Yes, that is an Atari flashback in the background. Yes, I'm wearing a shirt that says no Nintendo.
But why are you wearing a shirt that says no Nintendo?
Because there's no Nintendo in this room, bro. He's out in the other room.
I thought it's because you were mad at them because they kept blocking your videos from being...
Oh my god, that was brutal. Yeah, no one wants to ask us questions at all. Crickets is right. Creak, 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 creak. Yeah, every time I put up a video with Nintendo product in it, I got demonetized or flagged or copyrighted every single... And then after Christmas, they decided, wait a minute, these people are helping us. And actually removed all the copyright slaps, so that was pretty cool. Oh, let me know when you're doing The water-cooled build. Absolutely. Let's hear this Nintendo thing. I just said it. Dummy. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I know. It's a good thing I know who King VPN is. Question. On all your Xbox console, did you remove the clock capacitors? No, I did not. Are you talking about on the original Xbox?
Are they similar to flux capacitors?
Flux capacitor. Oh, yeah, that's a really cool question, Jeff. And can you travel in time?
Does it do anything to do with time?
I might be the only one of us that's done this before. That's hard. That hurts, man. So on the
before. It doesn't hurt me at all.
So on the original Xbox, they leak and destroy. Yeah, okay. If
maybe your Gigabyte board came with one of those.
Oh.
Too soon?
I'm still trying to get over it. I can't believe I lost a Gigabyte board. Why'd you have to bring that up tonight, Jeff?
Well, it seemed like a thing to do.
You're such a jerk, man. I've been working so hard at trying to forget about it, but I'm over it now. I'm really over it. Now that the new Gigabyte board's in. You never done a custom loop. I've done custom loops in the past. I don't think Jeff has. Have you, Jeff? No. Back in the day, that's all we could do was custom loops. I've played with Peltier coolers, custom loops, even maybe peed in the tube to get the coolant. Is that weird? That might be weird.
Generally, Paul, I'm going to give you... Actually, this is going to simplify a lot of things for you. If you have to ask, is that weird? The answer typically, 99.8% of the time, will be yes.
Oh, okay. All right, well,
so, if you ever think, is that weird? Yes, it was. If you ever think, is this going to take that too far? Yes, it will. Is this inappropriate? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Your filter's 3 steps behind.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry. I will not pee in a water cooling system ever again. Not like it ever happened. Peltier coolers are a joke. Yep, they're very not cool to play with. She agrees. It's a hard call. You probably don't want to open them because they are collector items. But it would suck if they all leak. Hard call to make. And Roy, yeah, it might have been 15 years ago. Custom loops could change that much, eh, Jeff? Bunch of hoses, a pump, water tank.
Well, I mean, fittings and stuff like that probably have changed and come a long way and been improved upon.
Maybe. Yeah, well, that is something I want to do is custom loop.
And the cool, shark bite connectors for stuff, and I don't know, shark bites for houses, but that kind of style of stuff as opposed to compression fittings.
Yeah.
It's probably come a long ways.
Definitely come. I mean, the pumps have come a long ways, I hope. We used to lose pumps like crazy. And then I'm hoping there's better stuff out there. I guess most people just use water and they distilled water with a color or something like that in it. EKWBR? Well, that's those coolers we were looking at, wasn't it?
EK Water Blocks out of Germany, I believe.
Yeah, EK Water. Yeah, absolutely. They're pretty much the big name in the water block market, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that a guy I know got the very last 2 ones for 1080 that were available in the world.
Yeah, for obsolete video cards.
Yeah, I think I know who that is.
Yeah.
Am I close, Rory?
Rory McGregor buying water blocks for discontinued video cards? That sounds like me putting water blocks on 580s.
This chair is not that comfortable.
Just playing, Roy. I love you.
Not that great.
Really good. That was not a plug.
Well, I was just taking a shot there, Roy. I have looked stuff up and seen EKWB before, but I don't really know what it is.
Yeah, we just know that they're...
See, Secret Labs.
That I remember. Secret Labs I definitely remember. But aren't Secret Labs though? Isn't that audio?
No, Secret Labs chairs.
Oh, okay. I thought Secret Labs used to be a big thing though before in like audio and stuff. I'm pretty sure of it. Am I right? I can look that up.
I don't know. Secret Labs. I know I was going to get a Secret Labs chair before, and then I just couldn't justify the like $500 that it was.
Oh, that's not cool. All
no,
right.
They're nice chairs. I think, Roy, you've got one of those too, I believe.
Let me just quickly check this. Excuse me. Gas from the bubbly water.
Take care, Geometry. I don't know
Hey. No problem, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for always stopping in. That's awesome. Secret.
I was gonna get a Titan. I still might.
Secret Labs Canada? No?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're Canadian, but
Oops. Secret Abs? No, I don't think that's right.
you're gonna come across all kinds of something now.
I'm just gonna type in.
Pay $600 for a chair.
No, I get too good a deals from the suppliers. Why would I do that? Yeah, Secret Audio. Hold on. Secret Labs. I'm pretty sure back in the day they were something. Gaming chair, game audio not coming through. Stream, no. No, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought back in the day Secret Labs was, maybe I'm mixing them up. Something, not Creative Labs, I know that.
I think you're thinking Creative Labs.
No, I don't think I am, though. I don't think I am. They might have been using, like, Creative hardware, but I was sure Secret Labs...
I need to adjust the lumbar thing on this. Move it to a better spot. There.
Maybe that's what you do. Secret Audio Labs. That's what it is. Secret Audio Labs. Alright. But they have Secret and Labs highlighted, and Audio is, like, de-highlighted, so I guess that kind of stood out to me as... Remember, the logo kind of was a squirrely thing? Do you remember that back in the PC? Yeah, okay. Well, at least I'm not crazy. It did exist. Creative Labs AE9 is showing up next week. Nice. Really? Creative. I love Creative. Like right now, I'm actually wearing my Creative instead of my.
One of those.
These are the Evos. I like them because they're small and lightweight, but I just put them on because it was set up. I didn't want to move headphones around today.
Where's the AE9? There it is. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah? Do you want me to look those up?
Yeah.
Let's look up AE9s.
Yeah, no, that's pretty nice.
Oh. Yeah, Roy. Bang on with the external audio controller.
Even the AE7 is pretty actually a pretty good deal on the AE7s now.
Weren't we looking at these not that long ago, Jeff?
Yeah, we were. AE5's not bad, but AE7 is for $300 right now. Have it tomorrow afternoon.
Nice. That's a nice card. Not gonna lie, I'm really impressed with that. Is that an HDMI on it? It does too.
Yeah.
Huh. That is actually, well, I guess it's for HDMI audio out, maybe, even though there's optical out, which doesn't add up.
No. It's ACM link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, yes. Yeah. That's, wow, damn nice card, bro.
Optical in, optical out.
I haven't had a independent sound card in a long time.
It's got XLR input right on the control thing.
New Audio Pro 7.1. That's another good card.
Yeah, the new audio one. I looked at that too. That was pretty nice.
It's a nice card. I like that head unit, Roy. It's got a 48 volt boost, eh?
Yeah.
So I guess it can plug in an XLR.
Did I not say there's an XLR built right on?
Oh, my bad. Maybe I was still in La La Land.
Maybe you're off like farming for materials that you'll never use.
Oh, what the hell? Like half the stuff I own.
Hey, have yeah, the software's a little. What about any of you guys ever dealt with the Sound Blaster X G5, the external one?
I haven't. My last Sound Blaster I had would have been the one with the head unit in it. That was like went in your bay.
Yeah.
Owie 32 or something.
Yeah.
Or 128.
Right back then. I'm just thinking because the G5 is designed to work with like Xbox, PS4, that kind of stuff as well. You take an output into it, and it ups the sound level for those.
That's really cool, actually. It's really cool.
And they're pretty good. They're all $125. Well, plus $15 for import fees.
How much was it?
$125, but it's coming from the States, so there's $15 in import fees as well.
But 125 is Canadian, or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sound Blaster XG5. Let me look it up direct.
That's not bad. The one thing I'm going to say, like, there used to be times when Creative Lab was easily beaten by other audio cards, but they were still using Creative Lab's chipset. They were just using higher-end components. So Creative was still actually the footprint. I forget the name of the company. It began with I don't know if it was Zephyr or or something like that. Does that sound familiar? I remember Guy having to buy it to up me big time. It was all gold and black. It was a badass card. It was expensive. But it was still using an Audigy chipset. I remember that. But I haven't put an independent sound card in a system in a long time. Zephyr. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but the problem was, even with some of the cards I have in my storage, they don't work in Windows 10. Like, there was no fixes and that was one of the cards. So that's very disappointing. So, I mean, the high-end audio that's on our boards now, when you get the higher-end motherboards, is usually good enough.
Here, hang on 1 second. I will be right back again.
He's going to be right back, people. With his interesting... Ha! He's got me up now. With the be right back thing, with the be right back thing in the be right back thing. It's pretty hilarious. And now it's gone. I guess you can still hear me. Shouldn't have your porn tabs open, Jeff. Yeah, Zephyr, that was, I think that was the name. I remember it being a Z name. And I remember them being like twice the price tag. But it is what it is. People pay for what they want. And, like I've been adamant about certain things, and then certain things I'll go cheap on. When it comes to peripherals and stuff, I mean, I try to be fair, but, I mean, it gets really expensive. Things are really expensive nowadays. Especially thanks to this pandemic thing and winding down, no product in shelves. Oh, man, driving me nuts. Paying, I think, a racing bracket I wanted for my steering wheel and everything went on sale as a regular price for $139 before the pandemic. Jeff goes, "Oh, you can wait for that. It's a new low price. Don't worry about it." Then they were out of stock. Now they're $180.
Blame me.
Thanks, Jeff.
No problem.
Anytime.
But here's the real question. Would you have even used it by now?
Probably not.
Definitely not.
There's a possibility of not.
Most definitely not.
All right. Well, now that we got that out of the way. Now almost 4,500. What is he talking about?
His fridge.
Oh, his fridge. I'm from 2,600 to 3,600 to 45. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. I would have had him on iRacing, yeah. I do really want to start playing some iRacing or some racing games for sure. That's definitely a fun thing to do. I love racing games. I tried playing the Streets of Rage 4 on the gamepad the other day on my PC. That is actually a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a game we got to live stream, Jeff. It was fun. It really, you can tell Sega's name was still behind it because it was decently done. It was very decently done. I don't know if anybody here played Streets of Rage 4 yet, but I think it was free on Game Pass.
Well, yeah, everything with Game Pass is free, right? So.
Microsoft Game Pass for PC though. I don't think it's free on Game Pass for Xbox.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is this tiny little headset that is much smaller than my other one that I've been using is very heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you got lithium batteries in it.
No, but it's like when I hold it, it's light. Like.
Oh, it feels heavy on the head?
Yeah.
You know what that is? I think it's pressure. Because your melon is so damn big.
No, my melon's not big. It's just got a lot of brain to contain.
Exactly. You're like a mushroom.
Yeah, but the other difference is my other headset is another wired though.
Right. I'm sticking with wired. Like even my new headset, I went wired. It's just a matter of how I put the wire now. It doesn't bother me anymore.
It's nice being wireless. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try it like in a game after and see if there's any difference. But there's definitely a comfort difference from the Sennheisers, and I mean these aren't cheap headset. This is AKG Y500s. They're like $200 headsets still.
Yeah, no, I got a cheaper set here, Bluetooth from Havit from my supplier, and they're awesome. There's nothing like the Freedom. I'm going to give you that definitely. And these are Bluetooth. Now I did use them on Bluetooth 4.2. I know they support 5, and my new board supports 5. Maybe I wouldn't notice it now, but I found this is what I find, and I want to know how I'll play with you later, of course, to see. The sound quality. I thought the sound quality was really good until, remember we were playing a game and I said, did they change the sound of picking up ammo?
Yeah.
Remember that? And that was these. They altered the sound in a way that it sounded like change.
Well, I mean, it depending on the headset tune, how the drivers work and what sounds they reproduce and what frequencies and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if there's a limitation with Bluetooth with the bandwidth that it transmits. Maybe there is. Maybe Bluetooth doesn't transmit from 20 to 40,000 hertz. Maybe it only does your typical hearing range of 50 to 5,000 or whatever it actually is. So you're gonna miss out on some of the subtleties of stuff. But
I do like the Freedom.
I agree. Sennheisers are the bomb. I do like them better.
Sennheisers are very good. I'm not going to knock Sennheiser in any which way or form for sure. I went with the new Steel Series because I've been a fan of Steel Series due to reliability. And I'm sticking with that because, or at least I hope I'm sticking with that. We'll see how the reliability is down the road. But I was thinking. Oh, sorry.
I'm just going back to King's comment on the Sennheisers. I was thinking of getting the Sennheiser wireless gaming ones. They're not ridiculously expensive for good headphones, but they're not cheap. But then I kind of forgot that I had these.
Yeah.
I got them free when I got my my last phone. It was like one of the bonuses that were thrown in. I've had them like a year and a half. They've just never opened the box yet. So I was like, oh yeah, I've got those. Why don't I try those before I spend $200-300 on another set of headphones? Maybe I'll put that extra $200-300 towards the Secret Labs chair.
There you go. So I went out. I was at Best Buy. A young sales girl came over, talked to me. She actually knew her stuff, and we were talking about the difference between the Artist 5 and the wireless, and the Artist 7, which was the wireless setup, I guess. And I got the Artist 5 because, in the end, the frequency response between the two, you are not going to hear with the human ear. I don't care. It's just ridiculous. It's stupid. Me and Jeff talked about that before. You're not really going to hear it. I highly doubt it. The microphones were the same, but I don't use the microphone. As you can see, I use a different microphone. So why?
No, you muted your microphone.
No?
Oh, you're back.
Okay. So, maybe
went out completely away there for a second.
it almost unplugged.
Oh.
My bad. I just realized
I
that.
guess it did unplug, actually.
Yeah, I guess it did unplug. Sorry. My bad. I had the wire was a little tight when I was swinging it. And, yeah, my 7s will kill your 5s. That's fine. Now, what she told me, because I mentioned my Bluetooth headset.
You're like, that's fine. You never just take anything like that.
I took it like a man.
Somebody could come up to you in like one of the 2 fastest cars in the world and be like, "Hey, my I can't even think anymore right now. We'll beat your 300." You'd be like, "No, it won't. My 300 will beat you." It could be in a $5 million supercar, beyond hypercar, and you'll be like, "No, I'll win. I'll take you. No problem.
My 300S will smoke you."
My 7s will kill your 5s." And you're like, "Okay."
So what the lady said anyway, let me finish this, was that wireless is not there yet. The sound quality and from wired to wireless is not there. Yes, the 7s wireless would probably sound really good, but they're just not there. And to deal with playing a game and your battery going low would piss me right off. So I decided to stay wired for that reason. I did love the freedom of those headphones, but I did notice a tinnier, or not I don't know if I want to call it tinnier, Jeff. Maybe I'm thinking just the sound was different. Like, when you're used to, like, creative headphones, and then your Artist 5s or whatever, and then you listen to these Bluetooth headphones, there's a difference. There's a huge difference. And I don't care how good they are, there's a sound quality gap. And there's delay. When I was video editing, I was using the wireless. Oh my god. There was a delay. If I did a pause cut to do an edit and start up, I lost a part and had to rewind and go again to make sure I cut it in the right spot. That was something I noticed with the Bluetooth. And like, again, it could have been that they're using Bluetooth 4 at the time, because it was my older system. Well, it was a dongle I'm using, right? And on a new system it's 5. I never tried it, but who knows? Maybe it is better on the 5, but there's a delay. There's definitely a delay on wireless.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I used wired headsets myself. Yeah, it's just the way to go. If you can put the wire in a certain way that it doesn't bother you. The way I had to set up before I bought the Artist 5, I was mad at the way I had to wire. It was always like, you're gaming and the wire's coming across here or something, so you feel that wire while you're trying to play with your mouse, and it's like annoying you. That's what was happening. But my wire's behind me now, and I come up a different way. So it's just a matter of how you put it.
Yeah, I usually run the wire on mine. I just bring it between the 2 monitors and have it just under the keyboard, and then it goes down, and it's fine because I play on the gamepad. Yeah, anyway. So.
Yeah, PC gamer using a gamepad.
What's your point?
My point is, I don't have one.
You have no legs to stand on whatsoever.
I got 2.
Do is go look up shit for Fortnite. Go the streamer shit. Go look them up.
Yeah, with aim assist.
No, it doesn't.
We can
matter.
argue that all night. Aim assist.
Go look up shit.
Wussies.
Has the most kills and the most wins of most kills, but he has the most wins of anybody in Fortnite on anything by like 3 times what they are, and it is all gamepad.
Yeah, I probably would do better on a gamepad too if I could learn how to use the stupid thing with aim assist.
Aim assist doesn't really actually do much. The only gun it does anything with pretty much is an SMG.
We did kind of prove that when we played against each other in a creative. Aim assist, yeah, it helped them, but I was able to hit Jeff more. Yeah, when we did a run back and forth test, I was able to hit Jeff more with the mouse and keyboard than he was able to with aim assist on, which was odd. We proved it like easily. I was even taking my shots at whatever random, and I was hitting him pretty much every shot. And with aim assist on, he was missing me more than he was hitting me. So that argument's kind of crappy. I'm definitely
only up close. We were too far apart.
Yeah.
There, it is really only if you're like within 1 to 2 boxes of each other. And a box being if you build a flat floor, that square is a box.
Well, that's what we did, right? Remember? We did that.
We were 3 apart though.
Okay. But it just goes to show the accuracy between a mouse and a gamepad still. A mouse still has better accuracy regardless. A controller, I'm going to argue what's faster. We're going to forget that part because you might be able to go faster even on a controller, but not as accurate. You get what I'm saying? Because like you're like, for example, here we're running, right? And you're being accurate. You're doing what you can do here, and then you went over but you should have been here, not here, and for that you got killed. You get what I'm saying? Whereas I can be more precise on my stop on a mouse than you can with this.
Oh, absolutely, you can.
That's where I say it's quite an even fight, even with the aim assist on. Well, like I said, we proved that anyway. We were pretty. I mean, I'm not using a crappy mouse, so the optics are really good on my Logitech. So we proved it. Aim assist did not really make it a victor, unless maybe we were like I said, like you said, right up tight with each other. Then you may have an advantage.
Yeah. It's not that though. It's just whatever you're more used to, right? Like I'm much more used to playing with the controller than I am with the mouse and keyboard anymore.
Yeah, and I can't play
back 15 years ago. That was totally different.
Yeah, Melissa, I'm with you. Like I'm a keyboard mouse gamer. I'll use this for like maybe a racing game, or I'll use it for a fighting game, that type of thing. But when it comes to first-person shooter, third-person, that type of stuff, it's keyboard and mouse. And I definitely, say I can't play with... you trying to show off? Are we showing off our controllers? This is my blue series. That's a nice controller. I like that controller. Whole hand mouse. My problem is I cannot play a shooter with this. Like I will literally be looking at a wall, and you'll be behind me putting a hole in my head.
Obviously present Midnight Force. This one.
Oh, did you just get that one? Nice. Oh, you know what I forgot to bring down? My wife bought me the new Sonic the Hedgehog mat for my game room.
Ammo one.
Nice. That is a really nice controller, bro. I think Jeff now has more controllers than I do. Custom ones. I'm pretty sure. Which upsets me a little tiny bit, but I'll get over it. Hey. You haven't put those in yet, have you? Did you get the second set? Yep, you got the second set. Up Here! If you guys don't know who Up Here is actually an innovative company for RGB fans and stuff like that as well. They have high flow, mid flow, low flow, airflow fans.
These are the high flows.
And those are the high flows. And full ARGB. So they're fully addressable. So here I am doing a review on something I don't own because Jeff has them. You can send me the white camo, Jeff. Melissa wants your camo controller. I like that one too.
Yeah, actually, that was on Amazon, and it wasn't out of the line price. Like these ones glow on the side too, huh?
Yeah, no, that's really nice. It's kind of like my Moonlight with the full bar.
Out there, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, does your fan light up or the ring lights up?
Both, I think.
I know mine is the fan and the ring. But I'm powered by Easy DIY. Just saying. There's a plug for you.
No. Yeah, I think there's LEDs in the ring, as well as the fan.
I can't wait to see those. Honestly, if you want me to come over and help you build it, I'll be all over that. I will drive the 5 hours to help you do that. That's right, people. We are 5 hours apart. Oh, did you fire it up? Or did I just feel like...
I just put my phone light on.
Whoa!
think there's LEDs on the outside. I don't know. I'm gonna put them in the next couple days, probably.
Let's talk about Fortnite. I know I don't normally want to talk about Fortnite, but let's talk about Fortnite.
Wow.
The new Season 3. What is your take on Fortnite, Jeff?
Was that a question?
Hmm?
I've only honestly played about 5 or 6 games so far this season. The little guy has been not sleeping super well, and he's being very picky about who settles him back down.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, and right now he's been on a daddy kick. So I think I've only got to complete like 6 games, and I've been in like 8 or 9 total. But it's okay. I mean, whatever, game's a game. He's like not just crying. I mean, he gets upset to the point where he'll just start like puking everywhere.
He does.
Very quickly at a time. But,
he does. I'll be playing with Jeff, and then he's gone.
Yeah,
gone.
But my thought on the season so far, whatever they've done to the graphics engine to change the way the graphics work. I mean, obviously it's not on Unreal 5 yet. It's still on Unreal 4.
Right.
But what they've done, I mean, I don't know if they've softened the graphics or sharpened them, but I think it looks fantastic. Oh, wow, it went up. But when I got the controller, it was 75. So.
Wow, that is a lot of price gap.
Oh, all the other ones are like 129, 149.
Oh, okay.
Like even for Prime.
Wow, that's crazy.
They were gouging all the controllers hard. I think graphically, Fortnite looks really, really good now. Like I really like how they changed the graphics. It's very crisp. It's very clear.
I'm going to agree with you there. In 2K gaming that I do, I find that the game does look 4K. It looks ultra sharp, very clean. But what about the rest of the game?
Actually, I should try it on 4K. See, I've only run it on 2K. Actually, and I want to try it on my Xbox too, and see how it looks on that, because that will be 4K 60, but it'll turn a few things down, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the game, I don't know. There's some new elements to it. The overabundance of water is interesting.
And sharks.
Yeah, I skied behind one yesterday.
Oh, you did it? I've still got to do that. How did you do it? Is it the harpoon gun? What do you use?
No, it's fishing rod. I don't know.
Fishing rod.
Yeah, just put a fishing rod and it comes over and grabs the bait and you take off with it.
Yeah, it's on my 5600. It's so far behaving today. That's what I'm reading all my stuff from, is actually my gaming rig, because I don't trust it to do the stream yet.
It's, I mean, I haven't been to all the new, like, grayed out places yet on the map.
I did a bunch of them today, solo, just for fun. Yeah. And just like kind of landing in different places. It's interesting, like I said, because now there's so much water. And yeah, Melissa, you got to go take a look at it. Oh yeah, see the game in 4K is even to see it in 2K. Like me and Jeff talked about before, the game from 1080p to 2K is the ultimate shocker. To go from 2K to 4K, you hardly see a difference. It's the 1080 to 2K that blows your mind. How sharp things get.
That might be a little bit to do with what you're watching on too, because I mean I can clearly see a difference between 2K and 4K on my monitor.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as playability, 2K is way better.
Yeah, 2K is definitely the gaming area.
Yeah, I mean, unless you got like some serious video card, like I've got a Vega 56 running just stock, no overclock, no Vega 64 BIOS, anything like that on it, and at 4K, I think, I don't know about now on this season, but I know the last season I could get like around 40 FPS, I think, 40 to 50.
In 4K?
Yeah, in 4K.
Yeah.
Or 35 to 55, it would kind of bounce in that range and average like low 40s, which, I mean, is on a normal game would be normally playable, but on, competitive high speed like Fortnite, not a chance. It's too slow.
I'm going to let you answer that one, Jeff.
Do you want to game on 4K? because that's kind of the big question. Because you got to have serious hardware to properly game on 4K, especially if it's stuff like Fortnite. If it's something like I don't know, Final Fantasy 15 or something that's not as like your difference of your internet connection of having a ping of 20 versus 30 is a huge difference in Fortnite, right? If you got guys like some of the top streamers, they have. I was watching their ping and like shit when that event was happening. I was watching his stream because I couldn't get into Fortnite. His ping was 5.
Wow.
Like 5. I'm like, how the hell does he have 5 ping? Like, what is he running? Like, is running straight T3s to it or something? Like, do those still even exist?
That's crazy. Jeff has tried a bunch of 4K monitors before he got happy. That's why I figured he could answer this.
I've had a few. I can't remember the exact model numbers, but they were all in around the 500-ish Canadian price range. So
data caps. Oh.
Yeah, so if you're going to play single-player games and you've got enough hardware to run, then yeah, it'll be great. The Samsung one that I had for games looked fantastic. It was probably the best looking one overall. You can pull models up if you want.
Go, Jeff.
The reason that I took it, that I returned that one, is because the text on it wasn't great. Like, so when you got to the outside edges, especially down low on the screen, the text kind of like blew out and went all fuzzy. So because it was my only monitor at the time, and I was building a web page and doing stuff like that as well on it, it was no good for that. After that, I went to an Acer 4K that Staples actually had on for $299, and for a 32-inch 4K. And those are both 32-inch actually. So Staples had on for $299. I think regular $479. Canada Computers, or $429 regular. Canada Computers had it on for $429 regular, $479. So I mean, Staples was by far the better.
Oof.
The better one on that. It was, but it was a TN display, and I didn't like it. Like at first, it was great. Text, it looked great, but games, it was kind of slow, which is weird because TN is supposed to be. Rory, we know you got the psychotic one.
Linus monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Rory, you've got and that's what I ended up going to, was an IPS one. So I have the LG 28 L600, I think it is. 4K. There's an L500, 550, 600. I think it's L. Is it L? UL. Yeah. There's a 2027 UL 500, 550, 600, 650. I have the 600. Which is currently not on sale at Canada Computers. But I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about it for the price point. It's as best as I found for that price range.
And I'm running a 2K 100 hertz IPS 35-inch ultra wide from HKC. And the reason why we picked it, me and Jeff spent, I don't know how many hours shopping for a 35-inch. And we realized how shitty you can spend $1,400 and get half of what I got. And it turns out that MSI's $1,399 monitor is this monitor. So I jumped on it, took a gamble. It was Amazon, and I've been happy as hell. I've not done a review on it yet. I don't know why, but great monitor, 35-inch ultra-wide, 2K, and honestly, it's all you need. And I think I paid, $705 delivered to the door? It was
something like that.
Wicked price.
Or something.
Yeah, I got a coupon or something.
Yeah, Rory, so the monitor that you have is not the direct match to mine, because it's not 4K, yours is the 2K one. But the 4K variant of that is the direct match to mine, so they all kind of line up straight across, which I was thinking of doing, but to be completely honest, when if I end up moving to a separate, like full gaming system and full, business, whatever, everything else system, I probably won't go to a 4K monitor on the game. I'll probably go to something similar to what Rory actually had there with 144 hertz ultra wide. Would probably be my choice. Like when I got this monitor, they were the exact same price for that or the 34-inch LG. What was it? I think it was only 1080. I think it was the 500 ultra wide. I gotta find it now.
And the only reason why I know about looking at the 2K, because I game in 2K, 1080p is still the most popular because of frames per second, of course. If you're competitive, chances are you're playing in 1080p, not 2K. I do have a 47-inch 4K TV on my desk here that I usually read my chats from. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, when I tried Fortnite in 2K versus 4K, there is a difference. But your wow factor definitely is 1080p to 2K. That is when you get wowed the most. So, Melissa, I would look at a 2K monitor before any 4K monitor, especially for gaming. Don't spend your money on a 4K monitor. We're not there yet. The hardware you need to even play anything proper, I just wouldn't waste my money.
Like what? If you want to throw up real quick there, Melissa, if you want, like what CPU and video card are you running? Because that'll be an indicator right there of what you can even get to.
Absolutely.
But yeah, the other monitor that I had looked at was I believe it was the LG34 WK500, which is a 34-inch IPS 1080p monitor. Or it could have been the 34 UM69, which is the same thing but 75 hertz.
That was the killer.
Which retrospect? I don't know. Oh, actually, no. I wanted the 4K one because I play my Xbox One X on it.
Yeah.
So I wanted the 4K for that. So.
But would it actually utilize widescreen, though? I thought would throw a square.
It did, because I had it plugged into my 29-inch or my 25-inch ultra wide.
And it went wide?
Monitor right now. It did, but then with one of the system updates, it went away. And then it also, when I plugged it into this one, it had it was extended FreeSync. It said extended FreeSync popped up in the Xbox menu system.
Oh, that's cool.
It said it popped up and it said your monitor is FreeSync enabled. Do you want to enable? And I said yes, and it worked, and it worked amazing. And then there was a system update like a week or so later, and then it went away. So I don't know. And that was actually the problem with that first Samsung monitor that I had, the Samsung 4K, because the hey dork,
hey dork. Oh, Dorkalicious. Hello. Hey dork.
The Samsung 4K monitor that I had two inputs. I had one DisplayPort 1.4 and one HDMI. The HDMI was not HDMI 2.0, so it wouldn't do 4K 60 hertz.
Right.
It would only do 30 hertz, and the Xbox One X
was
like, no, it wouldn't even enable 4K. It literally had, when you go into the system and you say, you do the 4K system check, and it tells you what your display is capable of. Everything was X'd out. Like it was like, nope, you're not doing anything in 4K on this because it will only do 30 hertz. So that was the other big decider for me on that one.
And that was another thing too. With my monitor, if I didn't use DisplayPort, it didn't even enable FreeSync or was notified as a FreeSync monitor. Remember that with HDMI, it just didn't acknowledge it. So DisplayPort is also now the big thing, which is funny because years ago I said DisplayPort would be the winner, and everybody laughed at me. And now look, DisplayPort is the winner. If you want to do high-end gaming, the monitors only get detected through DisplayPort for the data information. But Melissa, I will say I've been happy with the HKC. It's a C340. So if you want to look that up on Amazon, you might get a really good deal American for it. But it's a 35-inch ultra-wide 2K monitor at 100 hertz. You'll be very happy. I have been very happy. And there's actually a special warranty you can buy too. I bought a warranty, and they give me 3 years over the counter with Amazon. Something goes wrong, I just get it replaced. So no worries.
So, and I mean, myself, based on what I did, I would not buy a TN display monitor for gaming. I know apparently they're faster, apparently they're better. That's, what I was reading. It said TN ones are faster, quicker, less lag across refresh, whatever on it. But I hated it. I did not like the color. I didn't like anything about it. So I would rather have.
Yeah, check it out.
I would rather have the better color than 2 millisecond faster response time or something.
Absolutely. I mean, colors are still very important.
And I mean, it's funny because, like you say, most of what I've played over the last 2 years has been Fortnite, wearing a Drift shirt at the moment.
I almost swore tilted.
That's basically for social reasons, just to talk to people. That's the main reason that I play Fortnite. I usually like most seasons for the first month, maybe. And then after that, it's kind of, I'm bored of it, and I just do the challenges. So,
hey, that's good. You went up. That's awesome. I did check your channel out, by the way, and everything looks fine. The sound quality's decent. Just keep it fresh and have fun. So I did check it out.
So, I mean, as far as monitors, I mean, there's Canada Computers right now. There's a wicked deal on a monitor.
Yeah, they're in the States. I think
yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
The model would be the same though. Like, there's an Acer 24-inch. It's GH24HL gaming monitor, so only 1080, but it's 144 hertz. It's 219 Canadian.
That's a really good price. I would give up 144.
Like 149 US.
I would give up 144 to 100 to go to 2K. That's just. I think that's a sweet spot. Yeah. I've been very happy. There's no ghosting in any which way on my monitor. I did enable FreeSync recently, and oh my god, monitor's locked at 100, and it's just really nice.
Yeah. Okay. So that's another thing. Do you notice headaches and stuff with it off?
Oh,
right.
I do notice a bit of blur. Like if you don't have FreeSync on, I don't know if it's blur because it still looks crisp and clear.
Well, turn off motion blur.
Yeah.
Go it's right under the VSync or right above the VSync.
Yeah.
Turn off motion blur and see if that makes a difference. But I know if I play with it unlocked to get because my monitor's only 60 hertz is what the FreeSync locks at, right? So it locks it at 60 and that's it. If I turn that off and I leave it on 2K, I get 140 FPS.
Right.
So, I mean, that's a pretty big difference. So I try playing, but after I'm 3 games, maybe an hour and a bit in, I've got a nice headache going.
It might be the speed too that you're not. Okay, so when I went to the 100 hertz monitor from, I think mine was boosted at 75 on my last overclock. The LG. I did notice a little bit of funniness on the first night because of speed. Right. After that, though, it was clear as a whistle. I could not go back. So that's probably very important.
Oh, there's a nice monitor, actually.
There you go. Now you got 19. Whoop, 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 whoop. ICP. ICP.
There's a Acer Nitro VG280K. 28-inch 4K HDR10 IPS gaming monitor, 1 millisecond, 2 HDMI. It's on for $359 Canadian right now.
So that's like $10 US.
Of course, out of stock everywhere but Halifax store.
Yeah, always to Halifax store.
But Halifax has 4 of them in stock.
I just want to drive to Halifax to go to that store.
Right?
All the high-end stuff is in Halifax. I don't know why.
I don't know. I think it's the only store in the 3 islands there. I mean, I know New Brunswick isn't an island, but...
Well, they got my biggest customer down there, and he moves a lot of gaming gear. A lot of gaming gear. And it's weird, because it's that area. Just moves a lot of gaming gear. Just rode the shark, killed the shark, and went up to top 10. Went up top 10. There you go.
Is that Rob?
What do you think?
I don't know. I asked before, but nobody answered.
Well, I'll just let you wonder.
Okay.
Wink. But we should probably start winding this down soon and go play some games.
I'm just looking for a new monitor now.
Oh, now you got them shopping. Great. Shopping live. That's the most dangerous thing to do.
There's a really nice monitor, a really nice LG 32-inch one that I almost went and got 2 weeks ago when we did this show because I was searching for 34 ultra wides, and for some reason a 32-inch regular one popped up in the search.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my god, it's $589 for that. Actually, it was $529 then. Sale from $629. Now it's on for $589. But I was like, Quad HD 144 hertz and FreeSync at 144. I'm like, I'm going to get it, but it's a 32-inch, but it's still pretty good.
That's nice.
If you want a 32, but it seems like 24 seems to be the spot that like competitive gaming people use.
24 to 27.
Mostly 24.
Yeah?
Yeah, mostly 24. I think even some of the esports stuff, it's like that's the monitor you use is a 24-inch something or other.
You know why? It's all in your field of vision.
Probably, yeah.
Right? Like the 35, it's in my field of vision, but you do tend to sway to look at everything. And a 24 is in your field of vision. Like even my 29 is still a little wide if you're looking for that field of vision.
Keep moving. I'm trying to figure out the ambient sound thing.
But yeah, so I mean, it's a matter of preference, but 2K is where you want to be. 6 inches from the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They're like.
I mean, it's a big question. Like, what monitor's right for you? There's so many variables, right? Do you use it for surfing the web as well? Do you use it for business? What type of business do you do? Do you do like, spreadsheets on it? Do you do multiple reports? Do you have like 4 different things open at one time? I mean, because if you have multiple things open, it's really nice to either have, 2 monitors.
27 is fair.
Yeah, that's what mine is 27. And honestly, I probably wouldn't go any bigger than this for sitting at a desk. Because a 34 ultra wide or a 27 are basically the exact same. It's the same height between them.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's within like, points of an inch kind of thing, based on the aspect ratio.
I almost went with the 49 ultra wide, and I'll tell you right now, I would never do that. The 35 is pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
It's pushing it.
Hey, there's Rory's monitor.
Yeah.
There's your monitor, Rory.
It makes you better, right? When you lean right into the monitor.
Your old 29.
Wow, that's old.
29's a nice 29, Rory.
I love my 29. I still have it. I'm not getting rid of it. It's going on my test bench. 29 for videos. Those 29s were awesome. They were such a great deal.
34 LG 34-inch curved ultra-wide quad HD nano IPS monitor with VESA display 400 HDR.
Oh,
LG 34 WK95C.
Sorry, that's another thing I wanted to mention about my HKC. It is curved, and I believe it's 1800. Was it 1800? They call it or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful curve, and that's the one thing that saves me using this size of a monitor is the curve. It's just an amazing monitor. Who has a CRT TV? I did until I moved here. I really want one again. I need one. Just for my gaming room.
I've got the top CRT made that will still work with light guns.
Yes, he does.
Right before they went to extended displays or extended definition before high definition, which would no longer work with the guns.
And I would have took it home, except for it's extremely heavy and would not fit in my car.
Yeah. And it's fun to get a 280-pound TV out of my basement.
Yeah, not happening. I can't even lift anymore.
It was fun to get it down there.
You just threw it down there and let it roll. Still worked.
If the stairs went the other way and gravity reversed for a day, that's how I'd be getting out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go get it. There we go. Road trip. We'll put the new SUV on the road and go out and get it for a test drive. That's how we roll. I gotta insure that thing. I forgot about that.
Heat warning ended for...
Oh, really? I think I'm still in a heat warning. Hold on. Yep, we still have a heat warning. Tomorrow will be... It'll break the heat tomorrow, though. We're going to have a high of 29 with rain, thunderstorms. There you go. That worked. Ooh. All right. Then we're going to wind us down. Starting to get hungry. You getting hungry? I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting tired.
And tired. And we're running out of things to talk about. We talked about monitors for the last hour.
Yeah, I don't think it was that long.
We will have more structure going forward, everybody. We're just, like I said, we're trying to get into this. We're trying to shoot for Mondays now. Am I correct?
Yeah, like I say, I can't guarantee I'll be everyone. I won't be next week.
On Monday?
Yeah, no.
Son of a... Will you be around on Saturday?
No.
Friday?
No.
Sunday?
No.
Thursday?
I don't know.
No. I'm trying to screw him over here live. Yeah, so we're going to shoot for Mondays by the look of it. And if he's not available, then I'll do either an independent show or I'll bring in a guest. So there'll always be something going on. So we're going to go with Mondays, I guess is the safe thing to say. It's easier for Jeff. So we decided that under review, episode 4 or 5 and up to 10, because I can't count past 5. I just know there's a 10 at some point. Anyway, we'll be all Mondays for sure at moving forward for now, until we get it all figured out and get all these stupid little kinks out of our system, like our little start of our night. Playing with new software 10 minutes before launch. Oh well, that's just how we roll, right, Jeff? That's how we roll.
It seems that way.
But anyway. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Jeff, say goodbye to everybody.
Alright, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking it out.
Yeah, and have a great night. And Melissa, thanks for coming in. Everybody else, thank you for definitely coming in and saying hey and whatever. Just, let's keep it real. And from here on, guys, it's just game over for tonight anyway. And have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you again on Monday at 9 o'clock. And I'll have either if he's not... So Jeff said he's not going to be on. So if he's not going to be on, then I will probably do the Do They Work live stream of the At Games. Is it At Games? No. Is it At Games? No. One Up.
One Up Arcade.
One Up Arcades. I got 2 of them that I paid $20 for, and I have no idea if they work. So I want to do it live so you guys see the whole expression of me. And if Jeff's not going to be on Monday, then there's my perfect show right there. So guys, like you said, game over. And I just punched my mic, so if you heard the pop, I'm so sorry. Oh. That is just, that's not nice. I don't know why you weren't so nice.
I didn't want you to feel like silly because you did it all by yourself.
Oh. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time, have fun.